So next gym is Koga. What's our team gonna be for right now? We obviously don't want B-Drill. I think we need to do a team rejig. Let's just take everybody out. Alright. So, we've got our starter, obviously. Ballsack, grass type, grass poison. We need a water type, so we're gonna have Lionheart. Because he's goated. We need a fire type, so let's go Flambe. Now, Vileplume, we do already have a grass type, but Vileplume is good. We're not gonna use Dratini yet, because they're a little too low. I think we do Smegma as our flying type. I think we do Wiggles as our ground type, and then I think we do Vileplume as well. Because I think Snotbucket has been a good member of the team, but it's getting to the point where I think it's time to say goodbye. We could have Voltorb, but I'm not really that worried about an electric type. Especially Voltorb. Voltorb's kind of mid. Make sure you prepare for Giovanni, alright, because Kangaskhan is really mean. Vileplume is good for catching Pokemon because you can easily put them to sleep, easy encounters. Yeah, but so does Ballsack. Ballsack has Sleep Powder as well. So, but I think Vileplume is still good to have as a secondary grass type. It's definitely better than Raticate anyways. I think this is good. You know? I'm pretty happy with this team for now. And we're gonna get some more encounters soon, so the team will change up before we get to the next gym anyways. I don't really remember the way though. But at least we can be pretty free to battle as many people as we want because the level cap for the next gym is so high. So let's just like farm off of all these trainers. Okay. You're not the right person for this. If I could get a ghost type, like maybe we have Haunter on the team. We'll probably catch a Haunter in the Pokemon Tower. So that would be good for Sabrina. Oh wait, I should use Bite. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. You're currently our best against Psychics, but a Ghost type wouldn't hurt. Are you all gonna have Psychic types? Probably not, right? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I think most of you are just gonna have, like, Raticates and stuff. I'm not... And Zubats. I'm probably not too worried. Escape rope, nice. I mean, we already have Dig, but it's good to have. Probably not Haunter. Haunter is a poison type against it. Oh, true. I forget that... Yeah, I forget that the only ghost types in this game are also poison type. That is true. Yeah, okay, we'll probably just do Gyarados for the Psychic type gym then. We'll be fine. I'm not too worried about Sabrina, to be honest. The base is a really good chance to grind up the Pokemon. Okay. Who actually needs to be... Oh yeah, Wiggles is still level 25. I'll put you up the front. Alright. I know how to do this puzzle! Another moonstone? I wasn't even gonna use the first one! X speed, that's pretty useless. Taunt I'm never gonna use. Okay. Here. Super potion, nice, I'll take that. Where am I trying to go here? Oh, I'm just supposed to go downstairs, aren't I? This is kind of useless. Oh, wait, no, I'm trying to get into there, down there. There we go. I can't use the elevator, can I? Oh, no, I can. Oh, I need a key. What's up, boy? Oh, just a Rattata, not even Eradicate. What a loser. Another Eradicate. Another Rattata. Bro, you really need some diversity on your team. If you're gonna pick one Pokemon to have for your whole team, at least make it a better Pokemon than Rattata. What are you doing? Do better. Oh, it's fucking minimizing. Nice. Oh yeah, ground is good against poison. I forgot about that, so we can just use Dugtrio for that. Oh, let's fucking go. I think Coughing has Levitate though. Let me test. Yeah. Okay, Coughing has Levitate though, but that's okay. It'll be good for the other Pokemon. Another Coughing. Hey, Wiggles is evolving! Yeah, the Rockets are always laughably weak, yeah. They're just the grunts. They're just basically meat soldiers. Human shields with their Pokemon shields. There we go, we got triple Wiggles, let's go. Yeah, I think Wiggles is probably gonna be the GOAT for the next gym. It'll be good against the Muck, because Koga has 2 Coughings, a Wheezing, and a Muck. But that's okay. Still good to have one. Good for one, you know. Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Alright. Alright. Cool, down we go. Oh wait, no, we have to go up. Wait, this isn't the way? Yeah, take the elevator. Okay. I don't have a key though, do I? Okay. So was going up there just useless? I guess we can just go down. Alright, let's see what Doug Trio can do compared to Dig. Oh, you're at a fucking Dig. Alright, Magnitude's still pretty good though. Frustration, never gonna use that. Ooh, red candy. I'll save that for when we're grinding up Dratini, I guess. Just to shave one level off the time. What's up, Kerr? Drowsy. I hate Drowsy so much. Why was Drowsy and Hypno one of the first psychic types they made? So ugly. What do black glasses do? Boost dark type moves, okay. I'll give that to Lionheart, because he's the only one with the dark type move. And that'll be helpful against Sabrina. Max Ether. Snatch. Oh, I get it. They have all of these, like, dark type moves and stuff in here because they're evil. And dark type's meant to be, like, the evil type. I get it, I get it, I get it. Oh my god, it used Explosion. Thank god I switched, bro. Thank god Lionheart is so tanky, god. I didn't realize we had to worry about Explosion already. Damn. Oh, nice. Alright, we got the lift key. Gotta go back through this. Let me give this to Wiggles for Dig. Be thankful it isn't Gen 4, because in Gen 4, self-destruct and explosion takes half your defense stat when you get hit by it. I've watched someone lose a hollow and a Nuzlocke that way. Damn! Dude, that sucks. So it does heaps of damage and it halves your defense stat? Jesus. I'll make sure not to do that in Gen 4. Alright, is everyone healthy before we go fight whoever we're gonna fight? I don't think we fight Giovanni right now, do we? We fight one of, like, the admins or something. Alright. Calcium. I don't know if I have to fight you guys, but I'm going to. They didn't react until I, like, talked to them. Alright, nice. Sweet scent? No thank you. You do fight Giovanni, make sure you heal first because Kangaskhan is a really problematic Pokemon and his team with high damage, stat, move, and good defense first. Okay, I'll be careful. Sandshrew. Go! Diarrhea! Yeah, we don't have any fighting types to do with Kangaskhan, do we? That's alright. We should be okay, I think. He has mostly ground types, doesn't he? Or is that only when he's a gym leader? Alright, huge. Are we fighting him? I think he's in there. I'm gonna full heal everybody. Just in case. Alright, we're gonna lead with Lionheart, because he's our tankiest. He has 2 ground rock types alongside Kangaskhan and use Ballsack to easily dispatch them. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll lead with Ballsack and then we'll swap to Lionheart for if we need to for Kangaskhan. Alright, alright. Onyx, that's fine. Get slept, idiot. Nice. Rhyhorn, that's fine. Swap to Gyarados on the Kangaskhan, that way you can get an Intimidate off. That's true! Bro, you're thinking like a real competitive Pokemon player here. I wasn't even thinking about that. The most I think about is like types and then sometimes abilities, and that's it. Alright, let's swap to Gyarados. Alright, level 29, that's okay. Lowered attack. I'm gonna see how much Water Pulse does. I'm not gonna use Hyper Beam unless I'm sure it's gonna kill. Okay. Mega Punch. Okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Honestly, wait, maybe I should use Dragon Rage, actually. Alright, that doesn't do that much. It does do more than we are doing, though. Oh, that does way more, that does way more. And we do outspeed. I'm gonna swap here just in case. Actually, do I swap? Because we do outspeed. I just don't want to get crit here. Ah, I should use Dragon Rage from the start. I'm gonna swap to Ballsack. We should be okay. Ballsack can definitely tank at least one. Oh, it missed! Even better. Alright, we're gonna Sleep Powder. Okay, it does outspeed. Oh, he flinched. Okay, Tail Whip, lowering defense. Okay, Sleep Powder hit. Do I have a chance to crit? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, Razor Leaf. Still asleep. Fuck, it woke up. Okay. It's using Bite. It doesn't really have anything good against us here. I think Mega Punch only has a couple of PP. Okay, it's dead. Okay. Woo! That was good. That was good. I was a little bit worried, but we were okay. We're fine. We're fine. Huge. Silph Scope. Nice. Alright. Easy dubs, boys. Wasn't even worried for a second. Oh, I haven't fought you. I thought I'd already fought you. Ah, don't poison me, you bitch. Ooh, Bite. Yes, learn Bite. Alright, cool. Now we have two people that know Bite, so that'll be good for Sabrina. Alright, let me out. Alright, huge. Easy dubs. Wasn't even worried. Giovanni's a little bitch. Alright, let's go to Lavender Town. Can I go through these now? I can't? Bro, at what point can you just go through those without having to go through the underground paths? It's so, like, pointless. I don't know why they did that. It's like, because it takes you to the same place anyways. I don't think you have Levitate, do you? No. Coughing does. Magnemite. Magnemite also has Levitate. You could have done that a long time ago, lol. You just have to get the T in Celadon City. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so stupid. I thought they just unlocked at some point, like after a gym or something. Was it Magneton? Oh wait, I have Flambe. I have a Fire type now, so we're okay. Voltorb. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I can't be bothered doing that. Alright, huge. I forgot that I, like, dodged all these trainers before. But now I don't need to. Poliwag again. Poliwhirl. Boom. Let me fight all these dudes, bro. No reason not to. If this was a randomizer, I would, but not for a regular. Alright, huge. Bro has 3 meows, okay. You get a free TM of a strong psychic move in Saffron City as well as a dojo full of trainers. Okay, huge. I'll try and remember that for when we get there. We're still a while away from that though. Are you a double battle? Yes. Fuck, I hate double battles. The double battles in Emerald are so bad, bro. Fuck it, I'm just gonna Hyper Beam you. Nice. Any of you want to fight me? You're still normal type, so I'm fine. Actually, it wouldn't matter anyway. It would actually be better for me if you were fairy. Alright. So now we have the Sylph Scope, so now we can actually do this bit. And we can get an encounter in here, which I'm pretty sure will just be a Ghastly. I think they're the only things that you can get in here. And then we gotta do Marowak. Alright. Nice. Alright. Easy catch. What are we naming Ghastly, boys? I feel like I'm only catching female Pokemon. I don't think I've had a male Pokemon this whole time. Alright. Ghastly. Ghastly. Ball of gas. What's everybody's favorite gas on the periodic table? I don't know what all of the gases are. Let me have a look. Helium, hydrogen, tritium, neon. Neon's kind of a good name. Fluorine, argon, oxygen, methane. I'm gonna call you methane, because that's farts. Alright, cool. So now we just gotta get to the top. Let me fight you guys. It's good. Bite is kind of a really good move in this game. No, bro, you're not gonna learn Leah at level 30, dude. What are you even thinking? What are you even bloody thinking? You're just gonna feed off these guys, Lionheart. So many items in here. Oh, do you think all of these items are like things that people have left for their dead Pokemon? And I'm just taking them? My bad. Alright, that's a little healing square over there. I'm just gonna kill everybody. Ooh, a nugget. How many levels does the Pokemon Tower have? God damn. I thought it was like 3 levels. And you all have the same Pokemon. It's like, this is the one and only time you're ever gonna see Ghastly in this game. So we're gonna give every trainer Ghastly, so that way you remember it. Another rare candy, huge. I can't be bothered to go get that item. Marowak! Actually, I probably shouldn't fight you with you. Sleep. Giga Drain. Huge. Dead. Got him. Get fucking shit on. Alright. Shit on these guys. Oh, you have Pursuit as well. I didn't realize you also have a Dark type move. I forgot that I taught you that. Alright, I actually have heaps of people that'll be good against Sabrina, so this is good. No! Smegma! why did I swap it in when it was like half health almost? Oh, that's our second death. And that was like a semi-key part of the team as well. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, no more fucking around. You're all getting the Lionheart treatment. Oh, I didn't even have to escape, I just get to leave. Alright, we got the Pokey Flute. Fuck, now we have to replace Smegma. Alright, let's get... I guess Raticate's getting back on the team. But, you know what? It's okay. Because we're gonna get Snorlax, and we were gonna replace Smegma pretty much as soon as we got Snorlax anyways. It's okay. It is sad, but it's like not the end of the world. As long as it's not one of the big three, we'll be fine. So it's not the end of the world. It'll be okay. Route 12. Is there any grass on Route 12? Can we get an encounter? Who's in front? I mean, Stop Bucket is fine for the moment anyways. Hyperfang is carrying it hard, but that's okay. That's all we really need him for. There is grass on this route, isn't there? I feel like I remember that. Bro? Alright, nice. Now that someone's died, I'm like paranoid about my Pokemon dying again, so I keep going back to the Pokemon Center. Fucking coughing with its explosion. I fucking hate coughing. I hate Pokemon whose whole thing is just exploding. I hate coughing. I hate Voltorb. What else? Any Pokemon that's a whole thing is just exploding is stupid. It's a dumb design. It's a cheap trick that the game has. It's not memorable. Nice. Alright. Are we ready for Snorlax? Let me go heal one more time, and then... Actually, you know what? I'll just use a potion. How many balls do I have? Okay, I've got 17 Great Balls. Alright, I'm gonna go pee, I'll be right back, and then we'll do Snorlax. This is a big moment for me, guys. I fucking love Snorlax. Snorlax is probably like one of my top 15 favorite Pokemon. And probably like top 5 Kanto Pokemon. Let's go Ballsack up the front. Alright. Lock the fuck in. Snorlax catch rate is kind of hard, isn't it? It's level 30? Okay, that's alright. Wait, a sleep powder? We woke it up and then we're immediately gonna put it back to sleep again? Oh. Okay, that's fine. It woke up. That's okay. Headbutt? Oh my god! That did so much, what the fuck? Okay, Lionheart, you're in. You're in. Why did Headbutt do so much? What the fuck? We might just have to kill this thing. Hold on. It's Dragon Rage. It's pretty tanky. Okay. It's resting again. That's okay. Hopefully it stays asleep for like a couple of turns. Just stay asleep for like 2 turns, please. If I can at least get you in the yellow, that would be huge. Okay, we do outspeed, which is not surprising. Still asleep. Okay, we're gonna ball. We're going straight for the Great Ball. Fuck! It woke up. Snore. Okay. It's kind of dumb. That's okay. I could probably attack it again, but I don't want to risk it. Okay, it's asleep again. That's fine. I'm gonna see how much a Hyper Beam does. It won't kill. Okay, perfect. That's actually perfect. That's so good. Okay, that's fine. Get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Fuck, bro, it's not even wiggling! It's not even wiggling! Just get in the ball, please! I want you on my team so bad. Oh my god! Our best chance is probably getting it while it's asleep, but... I don't know. Okay, at least Snore doesn't do very much. Okay. Okay. Fuck! It woke up. Okay, Headbutt doesn't do that much. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's fine. Get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Fuck ah! Go back to sleep, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. Please just use like rest or something. Fuck. Headbutt? Okay. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna swap you out. Let's go Diarrhea. Hopefully it uses rest or something. Okay, snore, that's fine. Thank God it's dumb. We're gonna put you to sleep. Fuck. Okay, it used rest anyways, that's fine. We're gonna use Giga Drain. Giga Drain does like fucking nothing. What about Acid? Acid does a little bit more. Okay. We're asleep. That's actually fine. I'm gonna use a bowl. This is like the lowest we've gotten it. Fuck ah. Okay, that actually doesn't do too much. We can tank another one of those. We're not even in crit range. Oh my god! Okay. I'm gonna use Snot Bucket because Snot Bucket is the one that I'm willing to lose. I'm okay with losing Snot Bucket if it comes down to it. I can't lose any of my big three. Bro! Okay. Headbutt has like 15 PP. It's used about like 5 to 7 of them so far. 1. Oh my god. Get in the ball, you fucker. I'm running out of great balls. No! Okay, we can tank another one. One, 2, 3. Yes! Oh, thank God. Thank God. That's what persistence gives you, boys. Okay, that's probably the most stressed I've been the whole Nuzlocke. Oh my god. What are we naming here? I'm gonna call you Grumpy. Because you're a big, grumpy bear. Oh my god. Bro, that was actually scary. I was like, we're definitely gonna run out of balls, or like one of my guys is gonna die. But we're okay. Everything's fine. Snot Bucket, you did a great job, but now you're gonna get replaced, I hate to tell you. Alright, what's the team looking like now? So we've got our starter, we've got a good fire type, we've got a good water type, we've got a spare grass type, we've got a good ground type, and now we've got a Snorlax. This is huge. This is huge! What a moment for the team! You love to see it. I love how you can tell which ones I named and which ones chat named. Because we've got chat named like Diarrhea, Ballsack, and then I'm like Grumpy, Wiggles. Alright, cool. So now we just keep going to where Koga is, I believe. I think we just keep going down and then we get there. Dude, I'm so hyped that we got Snorlax. Snorlax is such a crazy pull for the team. What's this? Oh, cool. Oh, this is where we get a fishing rod. Oh, super rod. Huge. We might actually be... Maybe we can get a fishing encounter on this route. Nice. Dude, I'm really happy with the team right now. If we can maybe get another Pokemon to swap out Diarrhea, just so that we don't have the type crossover, I think we'll have like a perfect team going on. But even with Diarrhea on the team, I'm pretty happy. He's a good member of the team. It's not his fault that he's the same type. Let's get Grumpy out here. Let's see Grumpy's debut against this poor Magikarp. Headbutt, Yawn, Snore, Rest. Yeah, we'll probably change up the moves, but it's okay for now. Headbutt is like a really good move, honestly. I like Headbutt. The only thing about Snorlax is that he takes a long time to level up. Like, his XP gain is pretty slow, but that's okay. Is what it is, I say. Oh my god, why do you all have Pokemon that are not good for me? Nice. I've never really used like a rest build before. I've never had a Snorlax that actually has like rest, snore, yawn. Normally I like immediately change all of the moves. And we still might at some point, but not yet. Yawn actually does a lot, wow. I think there's a lot of trainers coming up on the next few routes, which is why the gap between Erica and Koga is huge. Because they just load these routes up with trainers. Oh, I thought this was a double battle. Nice. Nice. It said Beauty Sheila, like that's her name and her trainer type, but I thought it said Busty. I thought it said Busty Sheila. And I'm like, whoa, Pokemon, what the hell? Let's get you... Hold on, let me do your... You should be up the front. You go up here. You're there. And then we... Yeah. Alright. The trainers on this route are pretty tough, so I'll be careful. It does a pretty steady level gain on all the trainers coming up. There's still not much for strategy though, but that's alright. We can't all be perfect. I'm just gonna fight all these trainers just to level up a bunch. Oh my god, how many guys do you have? All these bloody bird keepers. Alright, huge. Alright, I might quickly, after this battle, duck back to the Pokemon Center. Because everyone's looking a bit low here. It's a bit of a trip now, but it'll be worth it. I just don't want to be spamming potions all the time when I can just run back. Oh my god. It's like every trainer's a bird keeper. It's wild how long this route is. Yeah, I know, right? And it feels even longer because there's so many trainers. And because every time you get hurt, you're gonna go all the way back. Right, so now this is a new route, so we can get an encounter here, potentially. Oh my god. This is just the fucking bird keeper route, apparently. Anyway, I had to like replay about an hour of stuff that we did. I had to redo the Erica's gym. I had to redo the Team Rocket base. I had to redo the Pokemon Tower, Lavender Town stuff, and I had to redo catching Snorlax. So, anyways, we're back here. Here's how the team's looking. I'm really happy with the team at the moment. I think eventually we'll probably get a replacement for Diarrhea, just so that we don't have two of the exact same type Pokemon on our team. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. I think we just... Oh, wait, I have no sound. There we go. You see, yeah, I'm pretty happy right now with the team. Let's just keep it pushing, I reckon. Bro, I don't know... I think it's because I'm trying to do full screen. Every time I do full screen with, on this emulator, it, like, messes with OBS for some reason. I think we just have to go not full screen, which I know is not as visually appealing to everybody, but otherwise the stream is going to keep stopping and starting a bunch. This is gonna be a double battle. I think this is fine. Oh, okay. Let's get you out of here. Nice, we like Intimidate. Alright, Rapid Spin, I'm not worried about that. That was a crit! Oh my god, Grumpy is so tanky. Did you just say emulator? You should replace that word with the phrase very legit copies of the internet. That's true, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, sorry, my very legit copy that I definitely didn't download from the internet. And I paid big money for. I actually paid more money for it than what it would normally cost, just because I love giving Nintendo all my money. I would never, ever, ever play any of their games for free. That would be horrible. Have you noticed the level jump from the route just above this one to this one? It does... Yeah, it was like... Because it was like mid-level 20s, and now it's like level 30. But just between one route. There should be grass up here, right? I think if we fight all these guys, we can get to the grass and get a new encounter. I think everyone's doing okay. Yeah, they really jump up the levels between Erica and... What's his face? Koga. Coughing? Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the sleep powder. I'm a little worried that he's gonna use explosion. Wait, why do I hear no? Oh god, it's them, it's the Nintendo Ninjas, don't let them take me. Yeah, they're gonna get all of you guys, just for watching the stream. I'm worried that he's gonna go explosion, so I'm just gonna go Grumpy to tank it. Alright, nice. W crit. I don't think he needed it, but good one. Muck. That's fine. I'm okay with Muck. I probably should have gone Dugtree over this. No! Why would you poison me, you cuck? Alright, hit him with the rest. How are you letting a Snorlax outspeed you, bro? That's insane. Pfft, okay, bro. Oh, I can't be poisoned and asleep at the same time. I'm actually a genius. What song would you like me to sing, Yeetus Fetus? Bro, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta swap you out. Hit him with the dig. He'll never see it coming. Easy dubs. Flowerman Delta Rune Chapter 5 OST, specifically the lyrics that pop up when you hear it in the game. Bro, you think I know the lyrics to that song? Bro, I did not read a single lyrics to that song. I was busy fighting the boss. I can sing you the lyrics that I may have been said. I don't know. I can make up what I think the lyrics might be. Also, I have to go all the way fucking back to the Pokemon Center. Ah! If you think I know the actual lyrics to that song, you are tripping the biggest of balls, my friend. You know what's gonna be really annoying? When people figure out how to make the Twitch bots submit unban requests. That's gonna be a real pain. If they figure out how to make them write like AI generated apology unban requests and just fucking spam your inbox. You probably don't have to, the town is right there. I'm just careful. What did the Twitch bot even say? They always just say like, oh, come to this website to get free followers or something like that. It's just like spam bots. They never actually say anything like important. I thought I saw AI for a second or some bullfuckery. I don't know. I have no idea. It might have been like, oh, buy some AI chatters or something, maybe. They're always like the same sort of thing. They're just trying to get you to buy fake viewers. And then they send you some like scam link. I used to have to ban them manually, but now I have my own bot to ban them automatically. And my life has improved drastically. Wouldn't buying that type of stuff be like committing fraud, or am I a dumbass? I don't know if it would be fraud, but it would be, I think it would be like botting, which is illegal on Twitch's terms of service. It's not fraud because I'm not like stealing money from anybody. Alright, all these guys are just gonna have like poison types, aren't they? Grimer. Alright, let me try and level up Wiggles. Nice. Let me get this guy. I'm just fighting everybody because I want the levels before we get to the gym. Just so that we have less grinding we have to do when we actually get there. Easy. Ah, back to coughing. No way you poisoned me. Fuck off. On the last attack. You've got a long night ahead of you. The gym is at level 43. Ugh. That's right. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. A little bit of grinding never hurt us, I guess. Oh, do I need cut to get into the grass? You should go in under-leveled? I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't know if I really want to restart the whole Nuzlocke again. Oh, fuck no, I meant to switch. I don't know about that one. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I keep accidentally using yawn. I meant to use snore. Whoops. I was like, why is this not working? There we go. Ooh, body slam, body slam, body slam. Body slam, is that better than headbutt? 85 and it has a chance to paralyze, whereas this is 70 but it has a chance to flinch. I might keep headbutt. I might get rid of yawn. Cause like, yawn is okay, but like taking a whole turn to make it fall asleep is kind of annoying. I'd rather have 2 attacking moves. Yeah, big damage, big damage. I like body slam. I do need fucking cut. Everything needs cut in this goddamn game. Oh, grass. Okay, here we go. Let's get ball sack up the front. How many balls do I have in my ball sack? I've got 42 great balls. Okay. Yeah, because when I had to re-catch Snorlax, I was like, I know how annoying this guy can be. Let me just get like 1,000,000 Great Balls. And then he got in my ball in like 3 balls or something. Alright, that's a dupes. Is there anything new here? That's a dupes. Venonat, okay. Definitely not what I'm gonna use, but cool to have. I prefer Body Slam over Headbutt because that 10 base power difference can be the difference between KOing and not KOing. That is true. I like having multiple... I just wanted another attacking move. Because I do have Snore, but Snore requires you to be asleep first. So I wanted just another damaging move. I think as long as we have Rest and Snore, that's fine. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's sleep you. I'm definitely not going to use Venonat, but that's fine. What did you lose the previous run to? I haven't lost the previous run yet. This is our first attempt of this game. We're chilling so far. How did you wake up already? Fuck off. Let me sleep here. Easy. Alright, what are we naming Venonat, boys? Chat gets to pick the name. Spamton for Venonat? I'll take that. I like Spamton. Spamton and Tenna are probably 2 of my favorite characters. I really hope that they come back at some point. Probably won't, but that's okay. Would be cool. Because we have their... Well, we have Spamton's crystal, so maybe he'll, like, come back at some point. TikTok, the place where people tweak out over the smallest things. Yeah, I don't know, it was just, like, they were very hyped over, like, someone doing, like, I don't know, like, a Toriel's voice, but it was, like, didn't even sound like Toriel at all. Did you see the Shay drama when that happened? Like, No? Wait, who is that? Who's Shay? For a second I thought you meant like Shaytard, but that's not who you're talking about, is it? Oh my god, everybody's got like anti-grass type Pokemon on this route. They were an Undertale Deltarune speedrunner? No, what happened? Undertale Deltarune content creator who got exposed for oh no! Dude, why are they always pedophiles? Why is it always pedophiles? I don't understand it. I thought, like, growing up, I was like, okay, like, obviously pedophiles are, like, the worst people in the world. It's, like, the worst type of people. They're horrible, irredeemable. And then, but I was like, oh, but at least there's probably not that many of them, right? Because there's, like, they're so awful. It's, like, such an awful thing to do. That, like, not that many people would do it, right? But then I get older, and it feels like every 10th person is a fucking pedophile. And I'm like, dude, why is this such a common thing? Why is everybody so fucked up? How did he get exposed? Did someone just come forward and be like, this guy likes kids? Be a bibliophile instead, it's way cooler. Like someone that really likes books. Pretty sure someone came forward with Evans. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's usually how it goes. It's only rarely that they do like the old like, oh no, I accidentally showed my whole search history on camera and it's all CSAM. Oh my god. Like that. That is crazy when that happens, but it's more rare. Yeah, bro. I'm a bibliophile. I'm a cinephile. I'm a coolophile. I like being cool. I don't know. I'm a bibliophile. Like sticking my dick in the Bible. I love fucking the Bible. Bro, how are you still asleep? I want to actually read the Bible one day, like front to back. I know it's probably going to be really boring, but I want to like actually know all of the stuff that people talk about with the Bible. Because there is like some cool stuff in there. There's like cool stories and stuff. And then and if anyone's ever like trying to talk Bible to me, I can be like, bro, have you actually like read the Bible? It doesn't say any of that like homophobic shit, bro. It actually says this. And they'll be like, or like, damn, bro, what's your favorite book of the New Testament, bro? All right, lit. Everyone's chilling at the moment. Oh yeah, fucked up hypothetical time. Would you rather look at posts from the subreddit r/sounding for 1 hour or play dead at a necrophilia convention? I feel like I could just look at the subreddit and tank the psychic damage. It would probably scar me mentally, but I think I could just tank it. I'd be fine. I mean, at some point, it would probably stop being gross and just start being funny. So it wouldn't, like, be as bad. I don't know, man. I've seen fucked up stuff. Oh my god, of course you have a fucking flying type. Yeah, fair. I was trying to think of something on the level of option 2. Yeah. No, option 2 is way worse. That's like getting assaulted. Oh fuck! I'm stupid. Okay. Wigglytuff. That's fine. Let's send Ballsack in there. Ah! Nice. Alright, everyone's still chilling. Let's fight you. Please don't have a flying type. Bulbasaur. Okay. That's fine. Someone joined the Discord server and messaged me 3 minutes later. Really? Who was it? Also, what did they message you? Emma Mini. Yeah, I think this is a bot. This is 100% a bot. They made their Discord account on the 18th of this month. And they have a Twitter link that I'm guessing is probably some sort of like OnlyFans thing. Oh no, it's a VTuber model designer. Yeah. I'm just gonna ban them. Yeah, if you ever get DM'd by someone who has joined the server and is trying to like sell you something, just let me know. Or or like message one of the mods or something. It was their Nigerian prince cousin who promised them a bunch of money. Yeah. Nah, but like, if that ever happens again with the server, just DM me or DM one of the Discord mods, like Jonathan or someone else, or just do @mods, and then someone will deal with it. That happens sometimes. It's always like VTuber artists trying to sell you stuff. Is it racist that I specified Nigerian? No, because that's like a thing. That's like a well-known concept. It would be more racist if you were like your Mongolian cousin. It's like, bro, why Mongolian? Come on, there we go. Alright, huge. Also, isn't it crazy that we're almost at 50 people on the Discord server? Hold on, let me double check that. Yeah, we're currently at 45 people. We only need 5 more people to join the Dominate Discord server to hit the big 50. So, if you like the content, go join the Discord server. The link is in the banners underneath the stream. I've committed a racist on nothing. Okay. Okay. Why you want to be timed out? Okay, bro. I'll time you out for 5 minutes. There you go. I saw someone try to say Genghis wasn't Mongolian. People actually confused him with a similarly named grandson who was mixed race. What? That doesn't even make sense. I don't think you could confuse Genghis Khan. I'm pretty sure he's pretty recognizable after all the stuff he did. Oh yeah, that body slam is nice. Do I have a paralyzed heal? I hope so. I do not. That's okay. Oh my god, there's 10 billion trainers on this route. Are you a... Oh my god. Someone on the team for this game really likes flying types. They're like, let's make every trainer a flying type trainer. I got frozen? Bro, how rare is it to get frozen in this game? I think I've maybe seen someone get frozen like twice ever. Alright, boom. We really need to hit the town soon. I think we're close though. Alright, nice. Is the next trainer a flying... Okay, no, they're not a flying type trainer. Alright, you're the last person, thank God. No way you paralyzed me, fuck off. Boom. Oh no, it's another route, okay. Never mind, okay. Oh yeah, the safaris in this town. What are the Nuzlocke rules around the Pokemon Safari? Because I've never really done the Safari, I don't know how it works. Isn't it like you go in and you have like 5 minutes to fight a Pokemon, but you can't use like, you can't use Pokeballs or something like that? I don't really know how it works. Is it like the Games Corner where you like can only get one Pokemon from the Pokemon Safari? Or are you just supposed to skip the Safari? Let me look this up. Pokemon Nuzlocke Pokemon Safari rules. There is no single universal rule for the Safari Zone in Nuzlocke. Instead, players can do house rules. The entire Safari Zone is treated as one single area. You may only attempt to catch... Okay. So the Safari Zone is just treated like its own area. Let's go get our Safari encounter. You can play a Safari game, wide open Safari, catch what you like. Yes. We use a special kind of Pokeballs. Alright. So, okay, so you do have Pokeballs. Okay. We'll just see what we get. Let's see if I can get out of the first area, because then maybe we'll get something more exciting. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Doduo. Ew. Come on. What is bait? Rock? Oh, you don't use Pokemon, you just throw shit at them. Did that do damage? What's the strategy? Is it just throw balls and hope for the best? What does bait do? What? Okay. I guess we're not getting a Safari Pokemon. Executor would have been cool. Alright, fuck the Safari. Why can't they just run like that? That sucks. Is there any other encounters we can get before the gym? Getting a Kangaskhan would have been cool. Oh, okay, maybe a Route 18 encounter? Ooh, yes. Alright. Let's get a Route 18 encounter. Wait, actually, have we been to Route 18? Give me 1 sec. I don't think we have, but let's just double check. Route 18. Loops back to Celadon. No, we do not have a Route 18 encounter. Okay. Oh, God. But yeah, I gotta get back in the gym. I like the gym. I just can't... Okay, that's dupes. I apply to a bunch of jobs, and then by the time I'm done with that, I'm like, bro, I'm too fucking exhausted to do anything else. Applying to jobs is, like, tiring. I'm not even kidding. Is there anything other than Spearos? Oh, we can get another chance at Dodo. Damn, we should have come here and then gone to the Spiro Zone. Oh, well. Why do I have you on the front? What do we do here? I'm just gonna throw balls. Oh, easy. Okay. What are we naming Doduo? Ooh, what about like Gemini? I'll call you Gemini. Alright, nice. We're never gonna use it anyway. Alright, huge. Let's fight you guys. There's a lot of trainers on Route 18 we could go fight before we have to start grinding. Hopefully some of them aren't fucking bird keepers. Alright, damn, that Dodrio was doing a lot of damage. Is Dodrio actually good? That Dodrio was doing a lot of damage. Chad, is Dodrio good? Is it like a good flying type? We don't have a flying type anymore. If Dodrio is like really good, maybe we'll replace fucking Gloom. What's your name? Diarrhea. If somebody can convince me that Dodrio is like super good, maybe we'll replace Diarrhea. Because we do not have a flying type on the team anymore. But I just feel like Dodrio can't be that good. There's no way. Can we go like all the way up Route 18? No. Oh, you need a bicycle. Okay. Do we get a bicycle after Koga, don't we? Does he give us a bicycle? I feel like we get a bicycle from somewhere. Like, normally you don't have to buy a bicycle. Normally you just get given a bicycle. But we'll figure that out after the gym. Actually, where do I get a bicycle from? You get a bike voucher from Vermilion City, talk to the Pokemon fan club. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. We gotta go back to Vermilion. I reckon we go back to Vermilion City, get a bike, and then we do the bike path, and then we can fight some trainers instead of just having to grind in the grass. Does that sound like a plan, chat? What's the fastest way to Vermilion?
2 hours later.
And then we gotta go back to Cerulean, I think. Alright. He gives me the bike voucher. And then the shop is up in Cerulean.
Many months later.
Alright, great. Let's redeem it as a key item so we don't have to go all the way into the bag to get it every time.
Later.
Alright, cool. Now we can go on the bike path. And go fight these guys. And then we'll be able to get a few more levels before we just have to get in the grass and grind. Huh? Oh, it's a hill. I think you're supposed to go from the other way, but that's okay. Oh my god, everybody's got coughing. We're almost out of super potions, but that's alright. Alright, Muck. Wiggles can deal with that because it doesn't have Levitate. If you can all have Mucks instead of fucking coughings and wheezings, that would be awesome. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to go from the other way. But I'm a fool. Oh, it probably starts in Cerulean, doesn't it? Because that's where you get the bike from. Mankey. And you're like way lower level. Wiggles probably can do with you, actually. Why do you have a Machamp? Alright. Let's heal. I do have a Hyper Potion as well, but I don't really want to waste that. I mean, I guess I can't use it in battle anyway, so it's like whatever. May as well. Alright, Muck. Easy. Wheezing. Stop poisoning all my fucking Pokemon, you asshole. Bro, hit him. Jeez Louise. Wait, who's poisoned? Who's poisoned? Who's poisoned? I can't deal with another poison death, bro. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll come back. I don't think I fought you. level 29 matchup, I think we're fine. Yeah. Machamp, we will swap out for that. Machamp is a little bit scary even when it's underleveled. Let's Water Pulse that. Dragon Rage? Okay, Dragon Rage does way more. Twister, I don't really want to learn Twister. I know it's a Dragon type move, but like, I don't know. It's just not as good as Dragon Rage. I don't like moves like that, where it's like multi-hit, luck-based sort of moves. Alright, Mankey, Primeape. Primeape should be fine. Alright, dead, huge. Easy. Is that an item? No, it's a street lamp, Nate. Fucking idiot. Alright, who haven't I fought? Is there anyone else up here? Oh, there's heaps of guys. Hell yeah. Nice. Ooh, wheezing. Let's go Grumpy for that one. Don't try and poison me, arsehole. You guys need way more variety of Pokemon, bro. You cannot have, like, 70 of the same trainer and have them all have fucking coughing and wheezing. It's a little bit cringe, I hate to tell you. You're all gonna have coughings and wheezings. Let me just put fucking Flambe up the front. Roast you guys. Where did my... Oh, because I just bought them. They're going to be all the way down the bottom. Alright. You! There's actually, like, a surprising number of biker gangs, in Australia. Or I guess not gangs. Gangs has, like, a bad connotation to it, but, like, biker clubs, motorcycle clubs. You see a lot of them, especially when I was, living out in the country. There would be, like, big groups of motorcyclists just, like, biking through the town on a Saturday afternoon, and you just hear them, and they were loud as fuck. And there'd be, like, 20 of them. Alright, one more guy. Alright, nice! Oh, wait, is this another Snorlax? Whoa, no way. There's two Snorlaxes? I thought there was only the one on the other side. I didn't realize there was two Snorlaxes in this game. What the heck? No one ever talks about the second Snorlax. That's crazy. Is it actually? Am I about to get a second Snorlax? Damn, I guess, let's get a spare Snorlax, I guess. Because this is a static encounter. That's so weird. I have Ultra Balls. Ah. Oh my god. I can always use my Snorlax to catch this Snorlax, I guess. Bro, get in the bowl, you asshole. Alright, let me swap out. Let's hit him with a bit of Grumpy. Get in the fucking bowl, cunt. What are you messing around for? Oh! Nice! I got him on 1 HP. Okay, cool, we have a spare Snorlax. What should this one be called? Because we got Grumpy. Should we call this one like Grumpy and Frumpy? I don't know. We could just call it Sleepy, because that's another one of the fucking the 7 dwarves, and it fits. I didn't know there was 2 of them. I can't believe that. No one ever mentions Snorlax number 2. Alright, cool. I guess we just gotta get to grinding then for the gym. So what are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to level like 42, I think it was. Oh, not my resume. I don't want to open that. I was rereading my resume up, so it's like the first thing in my recently opened. Koga is level 43, so we want to get to level 42. It sucks because he's got all of the coughings and stuff, so it's like, again, I'm only gonna be able to use like half my team. Maybe we change up the team a little bit for this fight, because I don't want to like not be able to use half my team. Let's have a look at who we have in the tank right now. Alright, who do we have that would be good for this gym? We have another Snorlax. We could go in with 2 Snorlaxes. We also have potentially a Dodrio. I don't know if Dodrio is good though. Dodrio is widely considered one of the best physical attackers and flying types in Pokemon FireRed. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Maybe we get Dodrio. Actually, does it level up to Dodrio? Yes. It evolves to level 31. Alright, I think we change up the team for this fight then. Because if we look at Koga's team, coughing, muck, wheezing. So obviously we're not going to be able to use. I think we get rid of. Do I get rid of Wiggles? Wiggles is going to be good for the for the muck. I think we get rid of Diarrhea and Ballsack for this gym, because even though they are neutral to the poison type attacks, they just don't have anything that's like that good against them in terms of moves. So I think we bench Ballsack and Diarrhea for this gym, and then we have Gemini and Sleepy. We have both of our Snorlaxes for the fight, and then we mainly just use probably Lionheart. I mean, I reckon we can get everyone else to deal with the Weezings and stuff, and then we use Wiggles for Muck. I reckon that sounds like a good plan. So who's the lowest out of here? Gemini. Alright. We might have to switch train Gemini for a minute. But apparently Dodrio is like really good. I didn't know that. At least in this game it's good. The more you know, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's get to grinding, boys. I hate that the Pokemon Center is all the way on the other side of town. What's down this way? Oh wait, there's another route down here? Oh, I didn't know there was another route. Okay. Oh, it's the swimming route. Okay, but we can fight these guys. As soon as I take my grass types off the team. Alright, nice. It's gonna be a long grinding sesh because it's... oh, everyone needs to level up like a bunch. And some of them need like 20 levels. Raticates kind of look like Eshes. You know what I mean? They have like that same sort of expression of like, hey, what are you doing? Oi, mate, what the fuck do you want? What are you looking at, cat? I'm gonna roll ya. It's so funny. Oh my god, last night, I don't know what happened. It was like a Friday night at like 6 o'clock or something, and all of the dickheads seemed to be out at the same time. Cause I went to just like go to Woolies, just like to grab a drink, and I step outside. I'm like walking towards Woolies. Before I've even left campus, this guy was like walking with a couple of his friends, and he just started, like, I wasn't even looking at him or anything. I was like across the road from him, and he was like, hey, oi bro, and I'm like, what, like, why are you talking to me, random person? And then he just he was like, are you a gangster? And I'm like, no. He's like, oh, are you sure you're not a gangster? I'm like, no, I'm just a guy. And he's like, oh, you're a civilian. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, alright, good boy. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you want, bro? I'm just trying to walk down the fucking street. I have no idea why he, like, picked me out of the crowd. There was, like, other people around. I don't know why he was, like, that guy specifically. I'm gonna randomly talk to him. And then on the way back, I had to, there was like a group of fucking high school age Eshes that were like hanging around as well, and they were like looking sketchy. They didn't talk to me, thankfully, but like they were just around, and I was like, why are there so many like fucking annoying people around? I don't know what it was, man. This is usually like such a nice area where you like don't come across very many dickheads, but it was just last night. Something was going on, I guess. They were having the dickhead convention down the street from me. I rewrote my resume today. I had like updated it a little while ago. And it was like, I thought it looked pretty good, but then I saw online about how like you have like a better chance of getting hired at places if you use the Harvard resume template. And I was like, oh, whatever, like it couldn't hurt to change it to that if it might help, you know, even if it doesn't, whatever. So I like rewrote it in the Harvard template. I don't think it looks that much better, but I guess it's just the way that they like it formatted. So hopefully that makes a difference, and maybe I'll fucking get a job. I'm like, maybe, I was just like, oh, maybe it's the way that my resume is written, I don't know. Because, like, it can't be what's on the resume, because what's on the resume is good, like, my skills and experience and stuff is good. I'm like, maybe it's just the way it's written. So, I don't know, hopefully it helps. But it's, I don't think it is that, I think it's mainly just that there's no fucking jobs. Like, I think I'm fine. I think it's just there's no jobs around. If I can get a job at Kmart, that'd be so good. I had a friend who was like, oh yeah, I'm also looking for jobs. They don't live in Melbourne, they live like further away. But they're like, oh yeah, I'm looking for jobs as well. I have this like interview at 7-Eleven, but I'm not really excited about it because I don't want to work at 7-Eleven. I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Working at 7-Eleven would be so lit. That'd be so easy, bro. You just stand there, you serve people who are buying, like, fucking chips and drinks and petrol or whatever. be so easy. I would work at any petrol station. Cause like it would be like you and like one other coworker, or like you and the manager or something. It'd be like so chill. And then you just restock shelves in your off time. It's just like a mini supermarket. Did you guys ever watch that show, Undercover Boss? I didn't watch it when it was on TV, because it was like a little bit before my time. But in business in high school, they showed us a couple of episodes on it when we were like not really doing anything. And I remember one that we watched was the 7-Eleven one. And the boss went in and he like did the delivery stuff and he did like the working in the store and stuff like that. And he was like so shit at all of the jobs. But then at the end it was good. He was like, there wasn't any bad employees that he found. It was all just like good people who were good at their jobs and were just kind of like doing their best. And then at the end of the episode he like rewarded and like promoted all of the people that he'd met. It was good. Is 7-Eleven like a good company? Have they like done anything shady recently? I mean, probably. There's not really any good companies, but like, how are they compared to other petrol brand? Like, what do you call them? Like, convenience stores, petrol stations. I don't know. Because they're not like petrol stations. 7-Elevens aren't petrol stations, are they? Like, some of them can be petrol stations, but they're not all petrol stations. I guess you would just call them like convenience stores or something. How are they compared to like other convenience stores? Do they support Israel? Probably. But yeah, that's like the only episode of Undercover Boss that I've seen. It was pretty good. But it's just always funny when the bosses like are doing the jobs and they're just so bad at the jobs. Like the regular normal jobs. User attacks and prevents sleep for 2 to 5 turns. Uproar is like one of those attacks where it's like continuous over multiple turns, isn't it? I don't really want that. It's probably better than Fury Attack. I'm probably not going to use it though. Also, another video that we watched in my business class, it was like this video on how Legos are made. And it was like really interesting actually. Like all of the... Lego is such an interesting company because there's like not really any other product like it. And like all of the different processes that it has to go through is insane. Because I think it was when we were learning about like manufacturing and processes and stuff. And it was, they like a single Lego brick goes through like fucking 20 different processes in order to make it. It's insane. And it went through the process of like some of the other stuff they do, like their video games and like their like what goes into making a new, like designing a new Lego piece. It was really interesting. I like that there is like a couple of successful companies that are more ethical, because it shows that it can be done, and it shows that all these other companies just choose not to. Because like Lego is pretty ethical as far as I know. Like they're very focused on like sustainability and stuff. And like quality, but also maintaining quality, but also trying to be as sustainable as possible. And then also like Ben and Jerry's is pretty good. I think. Alright, Snorlax might take a little bit longer to level up just because he has a slower level gain. But once he learns Body Slam, he'll be able to like one-shot everything. I like that they made Snore a pretty strong move. Because it kind of needs to be in order to be worth learning. Bro, what the fuck is the deal with Hyperfang? Why is it so insane? It's like the fucking strongest move in the game. At least Snorlax can heal itself, so I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center as much. Alright, Body Slam, nice. That helps a lot. The only problem is that it's slow, so it takes damage like every fight. Alright, level 34. There is something a little bit relaxing about the grinding. Like if I could code in unlimited fucking rare candies, I probably would, just because it would save so much time for the stream. But there is something nice about grinding. It's just like a rhythmic sort of like activity where you don't really have to think. But it's like engaging enough where it's not boring. I don't know. I'm someone that kind of likes grinding in video games. I like doing one thing over and over and over and over and over for like hours. I find that very relaxing. Like I can't be someone that plays like a cozy game where you have to like farm and fish and whatever. Like that sort of stuff is boring to me. But if I'm trying to like relax, a game that is like you need to focus but you kind of just do the same thing over and over, that's like the most relaxing sort of game to me. Like even playing a game like FTL or like Marvel Rivals, even though they're games that require a lot of focus, it does help me relax because I'm just like focusing on one thing. Because, like, Rivals can be relaxing if you just sort of turn off like, voice communication and text communication, and you just sit there and you load, and you just go game after game after game and just grind, like, one character. It can be pretty relaxing. Oh, my back. Like, getting Wanda up to champion in Rivals, it did take a long time, but it wasn't boring to me. It was just kind of, like, relaxing. because I would just have like a YouTube video up on the second monitor, and like with her specifically, you don't really have to do that much. You just kind of move around and suck. But even with like Moon Knight as well, you just kind of lock in, and once you figure out how to play a character, you just kind of do that for the whole. You just do the same thing every game, with slight tweaks here and there depending on the game, and depending like what the teams look like. But largely it's like the same thing. So it does end up being very relaxing, even though it's a very high intensity sort of game. Sleep Talk. Is Sleep Talk better than Snore? While sleep, the user randomly uses one of the moves it knows. See, a lot of people would think that this is better than Snore, but I would say this is not better than Snore. Because at least with Snore, you get like a guaranteed move that is pretty good. I just don't really like leaving things up to chance. You know what I mean? I don't want to use Sleep Talk and then it be like half the time it's like, oh, it used Rest. Oh, but that didn't do anything. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's 2 out of 4. Nah. I don't like that. Some people might like that. I don't like the luck element of it. I don't like having luck-based things in my strategies. I'd rather know the guaranteed outcome, even if it's a lower guaranteed outcome than a higher, less likely outcome. I'm not a gambler like that. I might have a quick snack break in a minute. I'm starting to get a little bit peckish. But I can eat while I grind. What snacks? Yo, what's up, Corvin? I mean, I have some bread. I have some bread here. I also have some, like, cookies in the fridge. We'll see how we go. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I need to finish off this, like, half loaf of bread. So I might do that first, and then if I'm still hungry after, maybe I'll have the cookies. Alright, 4 more levels for Snorlax. Wait, bread as a snack, and why are the cookies in the fridge? I don't know. The cookies don't... I mean, the bread is a snack. What? Do you not just eat, like, slices of bread as a snack sometimes with nothing on them? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that. But I like doing that sometimes. And then also... The cookies are in the fridge. I don't know. I just kind of put them there. They can be in the fridge or out of the fridge. It doesn't really matter. They're just like ones from the shop. They don't need to be like preserved in a specific way. They would either be cold cookies or room temperature cookies. Is your tomato sauce inside or outside the fridge? I keep my tomato sauce inside the fridge. I think as a kid, we always had it outside of the fridge, but I prefer it inside the fridge. I like it being cold. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like storing food outside of the fridge. I know that's what like pantries and stuff are for, but if it needs to be outside the fridge, I'll keep it outside the fridge, but I prefer to have stuff in the fridge. It feels better preserved if it's in the fridge. You know what I mean? We also don't really have pantries at uni. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't have a pantry, so if I need to store some sort of like dry good, it's just on my desk, which feels a bit weird. I don't like having it just sitting on my desk. Level 40. The only problem with Snorlax being asleep is that because most of the fights are like over in the first turn, he tends to stay asleep and he doesn't wake up, which means that I run out of PP on Snore and then I can't use my other moves. Because the sleep counter doesn't like carry over in between fights. So he just doesn't wake up. I really like that I'm using 2 Snorlaxes. I'm excited to see how that goes. Because I don't often have 2 of the same Pokemon on my team. But Snorlax is just, it's a good Pokemon, and it's good to have 2 of them. And it's good for this, this gym, so I'm like, fuck it, why not? Block. What does block do? User blocks the foe's way with arms right to... Oh, okay, so it just stops them from escaping? Alright, that's not that useful. That's good for, like, that's good for very specific Pokemon. That would be good if I was trying to, like, catch an Abra or something, but I'm not gonna do that. But he's just so tanky. It's awesome. I love just having a Pokemon on my team that I can be like, alright, I'm in trouble. Let me switch over to Snorlax and he can just tank a couple of hits while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. It's very nice. Alright, level 42? Alright. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Favorite Pokemon game out of all of them? Probably either Emerald or Omega Ruby. I really like Hoenn. I like Hoenn. Omega Ruby was the first one that was like the first Pokemon game that I bought for myself and owned. And so I have like 5 million hours on that game because it was like I played it like non-stop. Probably Omega Ruby. Yeah, probably Omega Ruby. But I like Emerald as well. I like the feel. Emerald's probably my favorite of the 2D games. Alright, you're done. Let's do Wiggles. There is a lot of flying types on this route, though. I don't know if that would be... Oh, I have Rock Tomb, though. And, like, Doduo and stuff don't really know any flying type moves anyway. Fearow doesn't have anything. Alright, cool. The only reason my Fearow had a good flying type move was because I taught it Aerial Ace, but the average Fearow doesn't really have anything that good. But yeah, I like most of the Pokemon games though. I would say, yeah, it would be. Hold on. Should I do like a power ranking? Let me do a power ranking of all the Pokemon games. Omega Ruby, Emerald, Sword and Shield, Diamond Pearl Platinum, Black and White 2 in the same spot. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Scarlet Violet. Actually, sorry. Legends Arceus, Scarlet Violet. Then original Red, Blue, Green, Yellow. Actually, no. Above Scarlet and Violet is Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Original Red, Blue, Green, Yellow. Original fucking Ruby Sapphire. Wait, no, sorry. Ruby and Sapphire, red, blue, green, yellow. Then gold and silver, crystal. And then brilliant diamond, shining pearl. I don't like brilliant diamond, shining pearl. I hate the art style of it. It looks so ugly. I was really looking forward to the Gen 4 remakes. But the art style of it completely turns me off it. I played about half an hour of that game and I was like, I can't. It looks so ugly. I can't do it. Oh, I forgot X and Y and Sun and Moon. X and Y is up high. I would say X and Y is below Sword and Shield. And then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are underneath X and Y. And then regular Sun and Moon are underneath, are like a couple levels below that. There's so many of them, I forget them. I need like an actual tier list of them so that I can form a proper list. But I tried to get them all from memory. What am I doing? Oh. What about you guys? What's everyone in chat's favorite Pokemon game? I was hogging the conversation for too long. I should have asked you guys. I think Wiggles is going to take the longest to level up here, just because he only has... There's a lot of flying types on this route, and there's only like one move that is good against flying types. Is there much difference between Yellow and the other 3 original games? Like, I know you get Pikachu as your starter, but is that like the only difference? But I want to play some more games that are like Pokemon but aren't Pokemon. I want to play more like creature catching games on stream. Because we played Yokai Watch. I like Yokai Watch a lot. There's like 2 or 3 more Yokai Watch games we could play. Because I think there's like 4 in the series maybe. And then we'll see if we can find other like non-Pokemon sort of creature catching games, because they are fun. There's not a whole heap of them. They're sort of a niche subgenre aside from Pokemon, but I think they're fun, and I think maybe we can find like a cool hidden gem. We should also play Pal World at some point, because I played a little bit of Pal World on my PlayStation, but I never got to like finish it, and I think that would be fun as well. Because it's a lot like Ark, and I like Ark a lot. It's like a good mix between Pokemon and Ark. You know what Pal World feels like to me actually? It feels like when Ali and other YouTubers and stuff would play Ark, but they would put the Pokemon mod in. So instead of... There would be dinosaurs, but there would also be the Pokemon. That's exactly what Power World feels like. Slash. Slash is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, 70. Alright, we'll get rid of Scratch. Oh yeah, nice. That is a good. That's a much better normal type attack to have. If we can level up Wiggles and then he can be faster than the Fearos on this route, it'll make it so much easier to grind. Because the only reason I have to go to the Pokemon Center as much as I am, oh my fucking god, is cause no. Wait, did it die? Please tell me Wiggles didn't just die. Oh, thank god, it's on 4 fucking HP. Oh my god. I got so scared for a second. I was like low, and then I saw it use Pursuit. I'm like, oh my god, no. Thankfully, we're like way, way, way higher level. Oh my god. Yeah, if you could just get a little bit faster than the other people on this route, it would make my life so much easier. I'm getting scared leveling you up on this route. I'm gonna go to the other route. The other route has like fucking Oddishes and stuff though, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be really careful here. I think the other route's gonna be just as annoying. Maybe we just swap out as soon as we see a Fearow, because that's like the only thing that's causing me trouble right now. I'm just worried about you dying while I grind you. But yeah, I think that could be fun. I also want to play some more dating sims on the channel. Because I think a lot of people on Twitch avoid dating sims. Because you have to be sort of careful about which ones are appropriate. But there's some ones that are like more funny than they are like scandalous. You know? Yo, thank you for the follow, Meritcom. Never mind, they immediately got banned because they were a bot. I just saw follow. Oh, banned. Okay. Yeah, like there's a lot of ones that are like, I wanna play some more unique dating sims that aren't just like, oh, you're a guy into dating girls. I want it to be like, there was one that I was gonna play where it's like you're a girl and you're dating like bug boys, and there was like a cockroach guy and like a spider guy or something like that. I was gonna play that, but then I found out that it was made with AI, and I was like, never mind. But there's like other ones like that that I would like to play, just some like fun sort of unique dating sims. That could be interesting. I don't know. I'm always and I want to play a lot more like indie games and stuff because I really enjoy playing indie games, and I like showing off some games that like are really good but don't have mass attention on them because they're like a smaller games company or like the game is like newer. I want to play more games like that because I like finding hidden gems like that. And I find that a lot of indie games are like a lot more unique than other like AAA games. And I really like when I find a game that has like a mechanic that I've never seen before, or like a really unique sort of art style, or a really unique sort of plot. That's the type of shit that I really want to play on stream. If I was only streaming for fun and not trying to make any sort of money from it, I would only play like really niche indie games. Because those are the games that I enjoy playing the most. But even if we can't play them all the time, because they're probably not going to get any sort of views, I would like to sprinkle them in, maybe like once every week or once every couple of weeks. But we'll see how we go. I also don't have the money to be buying new games all the time, so I just kind of have to work with what I've got. But luckily with like emulators and things, there's like whole fucking backlogs of games that we can play for free. So that does help us a lot. But I just can't afford to buy every like new big game that's everyone's playing, you know? Because every new like big name game that comes out is always like fucking $80, and I don't even have $80 to spend on like fucking clothes or anything right now. I have money for food and I have money for my phone bill, and that's about it. But maybe one day. Would be nice. If we can eventually get to that point where I can just buy every new game that comes out, that would be awesome. Alright, we're leveling up our second Snorlax. Well, this is our first Snorlax. This is our main guy. But the second one that we've had to grind up. Bro. But yeah, the good thing though is that we can pretty much play almost every Pokemon game for free. Thanks to the very legitimate means that I get my games. Pretty much I think we can play every Pokemon game up to Gen 8. Because I know Gen 8 is a Switch game, but there is a... I think it's technically a ROM hack of... There's a ROM hack that is... It's Sword and Shield, but it's 2D pixel art. So we can technically play Sword and Shield, but it won't be 3D like Sword and Shield. But it'll be the same game and everything. But we can play all of the Game Boy ones, we can play all of the DS ones, 3DS ones, and then Gen 8 as well. And then there's like a million other like fan-made ROM hacks that we could also play if we wanted to do some more Nuzlockes of those. I love Pokemon. I'll play as many Pokemon games on stream as you guys want me to. On God. Is anybody doing anything fun for the weekend? I am. I'm streaming. And you might think I mean that sarcastically, but I would genuinely much rather be streaming than going out to the club or whatever. Hell nah. I would rather do nothing but grind up my Pokemon for 5 hours than I would go out to the club. I'm not even saying that the club is like okay, but I would rather just do this. If I am somehow at the club, I have been dragged there against my will. Like, this is infinitely better. It's not even like one is good but the other one is better. It's like, this is good, going to the club sucks. If it's like a bar, I like going to the bar, but not the club. Absolutely not. We gotta bring back the disco, I reckon. Get rid of the clubs, or like, sorry, keep the clubs, but turn the music down a little bit. Actually, turn the music down like quite a lot, like halve the volume of the music, and then change it from fucking duns 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 into like actually good music, bro, that you can like dance to. That would be so much better. Someone's gonna bring back traditional 80s, 90s clubs, I reckon. I mean, not clubs, discos. And also reduce the price of alcohol in those establishments by about half as well. Because if you expect me to purchase the drinks at your venue, you cannot make them like $22 for a vodka soda or whatever. It's insane. I'm not going to be spending like $50 on 2 drinks. Isn't decibels like logarithmic? I have no idea. I don't know how to measure decibels. All I know is that I go into the club and my head immediately hurts from how loud the fucking music is. And it's like bad music in the first place, and it's also turned up to the point where my ears are leaking out of my head. For any Americans listening, that's 10 cents American. No, for every American listening, it's like, what, like $22 is like, I don't know, $16 American. Something like that. It's ridiculous. Anyways, yeah. I know when I say I don't like clubs, I sound like an old man. I sound like an old codger who doesn't like having fun. But it's not that. I like having fun, I just don't like clubs. If we can adjust the fun a little bit, it would be a lot better. I'm down for the fun, just not the club fun. I don't wanna pay $30 to get in, and then have to pay another $20 for every drink that I want, and then also be accosted by music that is, like, ear-damagingly loud, and also be stuck in a room with 50 other sweaty people, you know? It's, like, actually the worst thing ever. What would you like me to sing, random? I can't promise my voice is going to be good 3 hours into stream, but I'll do my best. Waltzing Matilda? Bro, you think I know the words to Waltzing Matilda? I have no idea what the words to Waltzing Matilda are, other than Waltzing Matilda. I know that's in there somewhere. I don't know any of the other lyrics to that song. Fake Australian? I don't think most Australians know the words to Waltzing Matilda, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you only know Waltzing Matilda if you're like an army family or something. Isn't it? It's like a army song, isn't it? Or it's just like a very, very old song. Like maybe if I was like 70 years old, I'd probably know the words, but no, when people aren't just like around here fucking playing Waltzing Matilda on the regular. They're not like, oh, next up on Triple FM, Waltzing Matilda. I don't load up Spotify and I go, can't wait to listen to Waltzing Matilda. Alright, one more level for Flambe. And then we just got to do Lionheart, and then we're all ready for the gym. I'm not too worried about the gym. I don't like that I have to use, like, a different sort of team that I'm not used to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It would be nice if I had, like, one side. This is the first gym that I've had where I haven't had anybody on the team who's good against, the type that the gym is. Like, everyone on my team is, like, neutral to the gym. Which is a little bit worrying, but I'm sure it'll be fine. No, I don't really want you to learn Smoke. Alright. Just one more to go, and then we're ready to go. Why are Eradicates so tanky? Oh my god. I felt so fucked after the 8-hour stream the other day. Like, I was trying to hang out with Maddie because she was over. And I was like trying to have a conversation with her, and I just like couldn't focus. And I like couldn't keep my eyes open because I'd just been staring at a screen for like 8 hours straight. And my eyes were just so like tired. And I was just like, I just need to like close my eyes and like put my head down on the fucking desk for a minute and not talk. And then the next day I was like, oh, I want to stream tonight. And then I was like getting closer to stream time. I'm just like, I just can't do it. I'm still exhausted. I don't know how like professional streamers do that. Like full-time streamers doing like 8-hour streams every day. Is that like actually what they do? Or is that just like my perception? Because like I don't watch a lot of bigger streamers. I don't know, like I feel like they can't just be doing like 8-hour streams every day. That just doesn't seem feasible. Like I feel like most like even full-time streamers, I'm pretty sure they do like maybe 6 hours a day max. But I think most of them do like 3 to 5 hours a day. Like I know Ludwig said that he doesn't usually stream more than 5 hours. And I would assume that's probably similar for most people, unless you're doing like a subathon or something. Like I think people go hard when they're doing like big events like that, but most of the time they just kind of like get on, play a game for like 4 hours and then end it for the day. I don't know. I would have to analyze. Or if they are doing 8 hours a day, it can't be 8 hours of like quality content. There's no way to keep that up for like 8 hours straight. I feel like a lot of the streamers that do like just chatting content or like IRL content where they like go out, I feel like a lot of what they're doing is just like sitting there staring at the camera maybe talking to chat a little bit, or like maybe just like eating or something. So it's probably not as like draining to do. It's a little bit less intensive. Like maybe, I don't know, but then again, there's like, I know Hassan streams for like 8 hours a day, and he does a lot of talking, because he's talking about politics. He's like constantly talking, but he does like, he I guess there is gaps where he like is kind of just watching something, but I don't think I've ever seen him not talk for like more than maybe 5 minutes. I feel like every time I'm watching him, he's like talking most of the time. He'll like be watching something, he'll like talk, and then he'll let something play for like a couple of minutes, and then he'll like go on a big conversation about whatever was happening. I feel like it can't be... Ooh, Ooh, Hydro Pump. I want to keep Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam is good. No, Hyper Beam is better than Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump is stab though, but this is way bigger base power and it's better accuracy. I want to keep Bite for Sabrina, because the only two people that know Bite are Lionheart and Flambe. Dragon Rage, maybe we get rid of Dragon Rage, because like, Dragon Rage is good early on when everybody is low HP. But now that we're higher up, Dragon Rage is like a 2 or 3 hit move for every Pokemon. So maybe we get rid of Dragon Rage and have Hydro Pump as a secondary water type move. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because, like, Bite isn't the best move, but it'll be... We don't have anyone that's, like, super effective against Sabrina, so having a couple people with Bite is, like, the best that we can do. Once we get everybody to level 42, I might have a quick snack, and then we'll do the gym. Because I was like, I'm getting a little bit peckish, and that was like an hour ago, and I didn't get anything to eat. So I might have like a cookie or something. Because a lot of the time, I end stream either when I'm like really tired, have to shit, or really hungry. So I was like, oh, maybe I should just get some like snacks that are easy to eat on stream. So then if I am hungry, I don't have to like fully end stream. I can just take like a 5-minute break to have like a quick snack, and then continue. And then we can do longer streams more often. I thought that was a good idea. Because it does annoy me when I am like having a really good stream, but it's like 5 or 6 hours in, and I'm like, fuck, I'm really hungry, I need to have dinner. And then I'm like, but I can't, there's like, I either have to cook, which is gonna take like half an hour, or I have to go get food, which is also gonna take like 20 minutes, and then I have to eat it. So it's better just to end stream. But if I just have something here, it makes it a lot easier. And it also annoys me because I'm like, damn, if I was doing this full time and I had a bit more money, I could just like order food and then I could just eat on stream and that would be fine. But I can't do that because I'm broke. But anyway. I'm just trying to find shit to talk about while we're almost finished grinding. There we go. Alright. Pokemon Center. And then I'll have a cookie and we can just yap for a minute. I think we lead with Grumpy. Because I feel like between Koga and the trainers, they have a lot of coughings and wheezings. And the only thing I'm really worried about is explosion. Because I think most people on the team are tanky enough to tank an explosion. But I would just feel better if I had my 3 tankiest guys. Mainly just these 2. Because these 2 have way more HP than Lionheart still. So I'll lead with them. They can take on the wheezings and coughings and stuff. And then if they have any mucks or anything, we can chuck out Wiggles. And we'll be fine. They might also have, like, Venonat. I don't think any of them have, like, Oddishes or Vileplumes or Venusaurs or anything, but if they do, we also have Flambe. Alright, I've only got the cross pieces left. I actually don't mind the cross pieces. I feel like they get more hate than they should. Like, obviously they're not as good, but they're still good. Like, I'll make a sandwich with just the cross pieces. It puts hair on your chest. I think we can avoid most of the trainers. Alright, you don't turn. I think I have to fight you. Alright. Oh, why do you... Why? Whoa. You have Psychic types? What the fuck? This isn't a Psychic type gym. Why do you have Psychic types? Alright. I mean, that's fine. I have people to deal with that. I just wasn't expecting it. Why are you completely a Psychic type trainer? That's so random. I'm trying to avoid this guy. Oh, you bitch! Alright. I mean, Snorlax can also deal with Psychic types, that's fine. That's so weird. Why does he have Psychic trainers in his poison gym? My shoulder. Ah. Oh my god. I think this bread is like getting close to getting a bit stale. Because it keeps getting caught in my throat a little bit. Where the fuck do I go? Ah, damn it. And this guy's got fucking ground types. You don't make any sense in this gym. Ah, I'm gonna have to fight you as well. Alright, huge. There we go. Alright. Does anybody need to be healed? I'll heal you. I don't really need to, but I will just in case. Honestly, we may be able to just do this with just the Snorlaxes. Let me wait until the ad breaks over and then we'll fight the gym leader. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I am not worried about you. Hit him with the body slam. Could be a one-shot. Not quite, not quite. Paralyzed, though. We like a paralysis. Don't get poisoned. Fuck. Actually, that's okay. I can rest. That's actually fine. Let's go for the rest, just to get rid of the poison. He's gonna Hyper Potion, that's fine. I would rather he use Hyper Potion now than later. And then we hit him with the Snore. Big. And he flinched. Big. Alright, you can't get poisoned because you're already asleep. Ah, you woke up the wrong time. That's okay. Self-destruct. See? This is why we have Snorlax at the front. Because I was worried about that. But we're okay. So good to know that he does have that. Alright, Wiggles is going to deal with Muck. Good to know that he does have self-destruct. I wasn't just being paranoid. Hit him with the dig. He's doing the minimize, which could be annoying if he sets it up too much. But I think we'll be okay. Alright. Almost one hit. I'm gonna do Magnitude. Ah, fuck you. I'm gonna do Magnitude just to stop him from getting more minimizers off. Alright. Back to coughing. Let's go for Sleepy. Alright. Hit him with the body slam. Almost a one-shot. Goes for the smoke screen. That's okay. He hits it anyways. Dead. Wheezing? Let's stay in for Wheezing. I'm not too worried about Wheezing. Hit him with the body slam. He should have used all of his Hyper Potions. Paralyzed is good. He's about half health. Oh, used a full heal. How many fucking heals do you have, bro? You stupid idiot. Oh, that only does the paralysis, though. That's fine. Paralysis doesn't really do that much anyways against other people's Pokemon. Nice! Bro, easy gem. Easy gem. Wasn't even stressed. Get out of here. We can now use Surf outside of battle. We'll probably teach Gyarados Surf, and then we'll replace Hydro Pump. I'm just not huge on Hydro Pump. It's fine, but whatever. Right. Easy frickin' gym. Wasn't even stressed at all. Alright, let's get, What's the next gym? Next gym is Sabrina. That's okay. I'm pretty sure all we need to do to get to Sabrina is get some tea to give to the to give to the guards, and then we can get into Saffron. And then I'm pretty sure we just go fight Sabrina. I don't think there's any, like, extra stuff we have to do. Oh, my guys are so underleveled now. That's okay. I think we keep... I might keep Dodrio for the moment and get rid of, one of our Snorlaxes. Because we don't have a flying type on the team. I know that he doesn't know any flying type attacks, but it's still good to have a flying type anyways. So we just have to go back to Celadon. We might have to switch train Ballsack for a bit. What is the level cap for the next gym? It should be about the same, right? I don't think we have to... It's level... Yeah, it's 42 as well. Okay, cool. Cool. Because we can pretty much just do it right now. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Alright. You know what? Let's actually keep Ballsack in the PC for now, because we're about to go fight the gym anyways. There's like... I don't think we're going to be fighting anyone along the way. So honestly, let's just keep Ballsack in the box for now, and keep it going with the double Snorlax team, because it's already at level. It's the team that I'm gonna use for the next gym anyways. We may as well.
A few moments later.
I'm assuming the old lady. Yes. All right. Nice. Give this to bro. Lovely. Is there any Team Rocket stuff we have to do in Saffron? I think for the level cap, we're gonna have to fight a bunch of Team Rocket people. So I think what we're gonna do is just not worry too much about the level cap. We'll try and avoid as many trainers as we can. But if someone does accidentally go above the level cap, it is what it is. You know, who cares? At the end of the day. Because the other option is get a whole new team of Pokemon, level them up to like level, I don't know, 37, 38, something like that. Like a few levels under the level cap, and then use them just to fight the Silphco people. And that's gonna take forever, and who really wants to sit here for another 2 hours doing that? So I think we just do Silphco, avoid as many Team Rocket people as we can, and then if we go above the level cap, it is what it is. I think that sounds fair. Go past this guy, go unavoidable dude. Oh, I'm stupid. You meant to do that and then go back and then go over here. Oh, I'm actually dumb. I'm actually dumb as fuck. Alright. I was like, there has to be a way over here, but I was like, didn't think about the portal back and forth trick, I guess. Alright. Cool. So then where do I go? So now we can just open all the doors, I guess. So that makes my life easier. Alright, let me go in here. And then this will... That has to be blue, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it is. We're really gonna have a trainer, a rival fight right now? That's crazy. Alright. He's like, yeah, I know we're supposed to be, dealing with Team Rocket right now, but I want to show you that I'm stronger! Ah! Gyarados, alright. Charizard. Execute. Boom. Alakazam. You can actually stay in. I just bite him. Alright, nice. Oh, yep. Alright. It's fine. We are way over leveled for this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're accurately leveled. Poison Sting, that's fine. Didn't even get poisoned, huge. Alright, big. Kangaskhan. Yeah, Kangaskhan's a little tricky. Let's go. We're gonna still have Snorlax, but let's do our fully healed one. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Rhyhorn, that's fine. Alright, huge. Oh yeah, we get the Master Ball here, don't we? What do we even use the Master Ball for the Nuzlocke? Is there anything worth using the Master Ball on in the Nuzlocke? Because you don't get Mewtwo until after the Elite Four, I think. I don't know. Is there a way that we can get, like, one of the birds, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'll just keep it, and then if we're really in peril, we can use it for something. Alright, cool. Let's do the gym. Damn, we could have avoided so many trainers if I'd known. I think I ended up fighting everybody in that building. God damn it. Alright, let's go do Sabrina. We're gonna stomp Sabrina because we're over leveled, but it's okay. At least we won't be over leveled for the next gym. Alright. Oh, yay, another teleporter puzzle. Fantastic. Just what I love. I'm trying to not fight any of the traitors, but I think we have to. Alright, let me see if I can get back to where I was. Oh, pff, okay, never mind. We just stumbled into it. You can do it without fighting any trainers. That's awesome. This is probably going to be a really easy fight, just because we're kind of over-leveled, but it is what it is. We should still be careful. We're like not way over leveled, but we are slightly above the level cap. So we still need to be a little bit careful. Cause like we're level 44 instead of 42, which is like not crazy, but it is. I would prefer to be under the level cap, obviously. But it wasn't on purpose, so I feel like we can just kind of let it go. And then we'll make sure that this doesn't happen again if we have to do another attempt of the Nuzlocke. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. I am going to mime you. W flinch. We're just gonna walk him down with Lionheart here. Oh, double flinch. Oh my gosh. Alright, Hyper Potion, that's fine. That is okay. Another Hyper Potion? Okay. Venomoth. That's fine. Let's just go Flambe. Absolutely roasted. Alakazam. We can keep you in, actually. Oh my god. And GG's. Alright. Instead of doing all of that again, let's just... let's just fucking escape rope out of here.